Alright, what's going on, guys? Bubbles back again, coming into the showcase on the new Uryu, and I did end up pulling him, which is good because nobody came forward and offered him to me for a showcase, so that's the main reason I didn't record it. Either way, he is a human Quincy with a Soul Reaper Captain Killer, and then on top of that, he has 0 status ailments. Now, I have said multiple times, if you don't have status elements, you're trash, right? It usually means that you're missing a lot of potential damage that you could be having, or you end up being screwed out of content like IT, which is, as of right now, still probably one of the more farmed pieces of content outside of Epic Raids, because Epic Raids, you get your potions, you get your droplets, and then in IT, you actually pick up your super link slot potions. However, this character actually ends up picking up the super speed link slot potions +5, link slot potions +5, and droplet drop plus 30%. So literally he can be taken in both pieces of content, which is really good, as well as IT, and he should, as well as IZ, which he should be able to carry just fine. So if you're looking to just do like a quick ×5 run and carry, you can do that as well, which is good because he also gives you the potions. That's awesome. Now, going into his actual skills, he actually does pick up quite a few things. He's a human Quincy with a Soul Reaper and a Captain Killer, so that's going to be good for those guild quests. In particular, he is a ranged unit. Now, even though he didn't pick up Sharpshooter, for farming content, I don't think that he needs it, to be honest. He has Sprinter +1, and then on top of that, he does not pick up Long Stride, but he does pick up Poise in content like Arena. In regular PvE content, which is like the majority of everything that you're going to be doing, he doesn't have any status elements. However, he does have Sprinter +1. He has Havoc 20% to go along with his Frenzy +1. Unfortunately, he didn't get Frenzy +2, which is kind of sad, to be honest, because Grimmjow does pick up Frenzy +2. However, where he differentiates himself from Grimmjow is that he does have Pierce Iron Skin, which means that he doesn't need status elements in order to actually deal damage to the mobs. That is, in my opinion, really strong. He also has built-in guard break, no hidden enemies, which is also kind of sad because we also have Ichigo, who ended up getting Marauder along with hidden enemies and Pierce Iron Skin, so I feel like this character is kind of missing a few things, but I mean, he's going to be used more than the Ichigo just because he is like the ultimate farmer, right? Now, I did give him a Long Stride to go along with his Sprinter, so that way I can go in and out of situations, especially in IT. Guard Break and Pierce Iron Skin is just going to be good because you don't need to guard break the enemies before dealing all that damage. And you have the Pierce Iron Skin, so you don't need to deal status elements either. He does have Bombardment +1, so his Soul Bomb's going to be hitting like a truck, which is good. And he also has Technique, Attribute, Character Strong Attack Damage +20%, along with Full Stamina Damage Boost 20%. I gave him an extra 25, so he has 45 base, and then a Berserker of 60%. So relatively strong in terms of the damage numbers. If I want to bring up a character like Ichigo, let's actually bring out the Ichigo here. So if I type in Uryu, I just want to take note of how much damage he deals versus the Ichigo, right? So we're gonna get a SAD plus 20% from his Link, a Berserker of 60% plus 20 because that's the links that we're gonna be giving him. Full Stamina Damage Boost of 45% instead of the normal 25% here. And you'll see here, this is gonna be the damage multiplier. I'm making sure that I'm not missing any damage multipliers because I don't want to do this wrong for obvious reasons. Okay, so let's take the damage and then let's do 100 for the base times 2 times 2 times 1.2 times 1.86. This is gonna be Ichigo. I feel like I'm missing something here. Pierce Iron Skin Frenzy plus. Yep. I see what I did wrong. Divided by 2 times 3. Boom. Yeah, 1339. Uryu is going to be 100 times 2 times 1.2 for the strong attack damage times 1.8 for the Berserker times times 2 because it's going to be 106 full stamp. So you'll see here that the damage that we're dealing with this Uryu is roughly 890, right, rounded up. And then we can actually take this 1392 divided by 890, and we're going to be dealing about 50% less damage than the Ichigo. Damn. Well, we would be dealing 50% more damage. Oh, okay, hold up. If we dealt 50% more damage, then we would be dealing as much damage as the Ichigo, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, I wish that he got the Frenzy +2, because then he actually would be like, in my opinion, he would measure up. Even without the +100 damage to non-status element affected enemies, I think he'd measure up just fine. Now, oh, right, going into accessories before I get this comment. Spite! Why are you not using the Quincy robe? Why am I not using the cape fastener and the spirit cane? It doesn't stack, okay? Learn how to read. Actually, you know what? I can't even be mad because Caleb does a bad job at telling you that they don't stack. Yeah, you can't put more than one on them, so yeah, these are going to be the links, by the way. Okay, so let's take him into IT, see what he can do there. Now, actually, do I have my Grimjaw built up? I might. I might not have links on him, though. Look, we'll check that out. We have Soul Reapers here, so we'll actually have Killer, too, so I won't need to do any calculations there. Boom, boom. Yeah, because we have this in Kaizen, so that's going to be the equivalent of having like 3 links pretty much in terms of the damage. Alright, so let's take it. Oh, no. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, wait, hold up. I might lose a soul ticket here, but I'll gain the rewards of 6 instead. So I'd rather... I saw that, and I'm like, wait a second. I saw that ×5 not checked, bro. I saw the ×5 not checked. Let's check it. Alright, so for third strong attack, standard full screen, third strong attack. First strong attack, boom, boom. This is actually going to be the 750 if you're familiar with Safui Kenpachi and Safui Yoruichi. Grimjaw, let's check out the damage that he deals here. Keep in mind he's 1 out of 5, because, yeah. Boom, boom. 355 versus 32,000. Now this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, 3,000 versus 33,000. So, in terms of consistency, the Uryu not having to actually deal status elements to deal damage is really, really good. Homing Vortex is just going to take care of the enemies for us. When it stops moving, that means that there are no enemies nearby. Actually, it means that there are no enemies on the map. Because if you have this, you'll see that it still tracks regardless if they're there or not. If there are no enemies on the map, that means that the vortex will just not move. I do like long stride on him though. I feel like he kind of maybe not needs it, but oh lord, that actually one shot. Oops. Oh well. Alright, so we dealt like 500 damage, 530 damage times 50 for the homing vortex. Was it 5,000 damage? Am I tripping? Nah, there's no way we dealt 26,000 damage and actually like finished off the job. We're gonna take him into IZ, see what we can do there. Alright, so we got the super link stop potions from the Grimjaw as well as the Uryu. I like that. Let's see here. I'll do ×10 runs because I have tickets and I do have to get going soon, so. Okay, so we do have Soul Reapers here too. 32,000. So that first strong attack does have, how many hits does that have? Alright, so the first one is 32,000, multiply this by 6, and we're dealing 192k with the first strong attack. That's why I kind of wish he got either Frenzy +2 or the +100% damage, because he's kind of overly reliant on this attack. Oh, okay, so is it 5,000? Okay, it's like 4,600. 36,000. It's such inconsistent damage numbers, bro. Oh man. Oh, or he may coming out, or nope, or you can't get her. That's just rude. My bad, Uryu. 38,000. That didn't hit him there. This is a weird strong attack. I'm not gonna lie, I do love his Nat string. I think we're dealing like on average like 5,000 with that vortex. Let's actually like check that out. I mean, it should be literally this, right? Like 530 times 50, so it should be like 260k with the second strong attack. That's not bad. It's actually really good because you also get a lot of crowd control with that too. Boom. 51,000 damage over here. Keep in mind that's going to hit a total of 8 times. 51,000 times 8. 408,000. Now you could give him weakened defense instead of like the long stride like I did, right? And then you can actually get a lot more damage done there. So you can do like 1 times 1 point this times 1.3 this weakened defense times 7 plus 51,000, and then you'd get this much damage. So it's like 515k. For a character with no status elements, that's really good. But I wouldn't really say that bombardment is his selling point, to be honest. Whereas Ichigo picks up stuff like devastation 60% plus 100% damage. Like, he has like bombardment levels of damage even without status elements, which is kind of crazy. All right, so let's take him back in. I should have tried it with a Zeta Ball. Like, since he doesn't have the hidden enemies, that might actually not be a bad secondary skill as well. Just making sure that the enemies underground die. Hey Grimshot, you want to come out to play? Nope, you don't have killer. Oh look, yo bro, he's even better than Orihime, bro. Yo Ichigo, you messed up, bro. You should have picked Uryu. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the Uryu in a nutshell. I think that they did a really good job with this Uryu. I think he's really good. I wish that he was a little more busted, because then he'd be a little more future-proof. But the fact that he's already like a super link slot unit, a link slot unit, and a droplet unit means that you can take him into a lot more content in terms of farming without, you know, getting blacklisted. And that's my kind of my issue when it comes to BBS. Like, they have like this weird divide when it comes to like the player base. Like, they came out with the link slot potions. Now people are like, oh, only link slot potions. Then you have like new player only. I carry new players. Bring pot unit. I'll carry. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you join it without the proper characters that they're asking, or if you're not even a new player, you get kicked. Which Caleb, honestly, what I think Caleb should have did, instead of putting the little beginner's new player reward thing, like, excuse me, the icon, the little, you know, the little I'm a newbie, carry me thing, they should have just kept that quiet, giving you rewards if they were a newbie. Because there's a lot of people that have been playing this game for a long time that are just really casual, and even though they might be like pretty good at the game or they'll help a bit, they might not have the best gear or the best links or the best characters. So I kind of wish that Caleb would be a little more preemptive when it comes to that. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind, I'll catch up with you. Say bless, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Joker. Do you want to be the guild leader?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that responsibility.